Okay, good evening to those of you joining me live on Instagram, if anybody's there, and good evening to those of you joining me at home on Zoom. I'm going to start off in a comfortable sitting position. I'm sitting on the floor and I've chosen this evening to sit on lots of blocks. So it's really up to you how you want to sit. I've chosen blocks, I've chosen the floor, but if you want to sit on a chair, if you want to sit on your sofa, wherever's comfortable for you. However, I would urge you to, while you're sitting, sit so that you've got some length to the spine, that you're not collapsed. You've got a little effort at the abdominal, so that you're not collapsing, rounding through the upper back. And the crown of your head is tethered towards the ceiling, shoulders relaxed down away from the ears. And your legs, you may be sitting in a chair, in which case the feet will be flat on the floor. If you're sitting on the floor like me, just adopting a comfortable position, remembering that we're going to be here for about 20 minutes. So by all means, you can shift, you can move if you need to. So when you're ready, just closing your eyes and just taking a few moments to allow yourself to settle. So have an awareness of the space that you're in, an awareness of the walls around you, an awareness of how your body connects to the ground. Are there any sensations there? Do you notice any textures under the skin? And then have an awareness of the temperature of the air, an awareness of any sounds that you can hear around you, maybe inside the room that you're in, or maybe outside the room you're in, or maybe outside the building that you're in. Those sounds may come and go. The sounds may linger. And you may find that your attention starts to drift off. And perhaps when you realise that the mind has wandered, just escort your attention back to my voice. So bringing the awareness to your breath, noticing the ebb and flow of your breath and the journey that it takes. So how does the breath enter your body? Are there any sensations there? Where in the body does the breath move to? What are the qualities of your breath? Smooth, fluid, jagged, rapid? What's your breath telling you right here and now? Is the breath moving deep into the torso, or is the breath perhaps shallow? Is there an expansion there at the belly and your ribs and your chest? Is there an effort there, or is the breath fairly easy? And then bringing your awareness to the top of your head, the back of the head, and how's that area feeling for you right now? Can you feel your hair against the top of your head? Maybe sensing the hair follicles around the scalp. Maybe noticing where the hairline meets the face, the forehead, the sides of the face, the cheeks. And then bringing the awareness to the skin on your face and how the skin feels at this moment in time. Does the skin feel tight or soft? Or is it difficult perhaps to sense the skin wrapped around the skull? Coming around now to focus on the different parts of the face, noticing the eyebrows, the eyes. How are your eyes feeling today? Is there a heaviness there? Do they feel at ease? And what about the muscles around the bones of your cheeks? You might notice the breath flowing in and out through the nostrils, being aware of those sensations. How do the lips rest? Where's the tongue in relation to its placement within your mouth? And the jaw. Is the jaw clenched? Is it released? Is there anything that you can do to perhaps bring a sense of ease to this area? Moving now to the throat and neck. How does the back of your neck feel? Just notice if that chin is jutting forward, or if it's dropping down or lifting up. Is there a softness through the front of the throat? And then moving on down to the shoulders, the upper back, the front of your upper chest. How are your shoulders feeling today in the here and now? Does it feel tight? Does it feel good? And then the arms. What are your arms doing? Are they just hanging down by the sides of the body, or are they slightly in front? Where are they in relation to your body? So the elbows feel comfortable. And then moving on to the hands. Are the hands connected? Are they separated? What are the fingers doing? Are they softly curled? Is there a tension, a grip with the fingers. Find a comfortable position for the fingers and your hands. And then coming back to that torso, having an awareness of that breath once more, moving into your ribs and moving into your belly. Perhaps you can sense that heart vibrating, the blood pumping around the body. The lungs taking in that oxygen and circulating that around the body. Just doing that naturally. Works all with the help of the heart. And then moving on down to the abdominals. Is there a softness there, or is there a tightness? Does it feel comfortable? You notice that belly expanding as you inhale and contracting as you exhale. And what about into the lower back? How does your lower back feel right now? There's a natural arch there at the lower back. We seek to honour that natural arch. And then coming to the pelvis, that large bony structure, quite central within our body. Noticing the meeting points of that bony structure on whatever is supporting you, cushions, chair, blocks, floor. And how that's working for you. You may find that you need to shift, change your position just to make it a little bit more comfortable. And then to the thighs, how are your thighs feeling? Got lots of muscles there that surround that thigh bone. Checking that there's no activation there. If there's an activation there, you'll probably notice that within the glutes, the buttock muscles. Find a softness there. And then moving to the knees. How do the knees feel? How are the knees in relation to your legs? Are your legs bent? Are your legs straight? Coming to the calf muscles and your shins. Just checking in with how they're feeling. And then to the ankles. Tops of the feet, the toes. Soles of the feet. The heels of your feet. And if your feet are flat on the floor, just noticing where the sole of your foot connects to the support of the floor, the meeting points between the floor and the soles of your feet. You might notice there's an actual arch there You may be perhaps gripping on with the toes. Encourage a softness through your toes. And maybe taking a moment now to just scan back through the body. Notice any areas that perhaps need a little bit more attention. Just reminding yourself, if the mind has wandered, just escort yourself back to the here and now. So we're going to spend the last few minutes in silence. I'll let you know when to come out the silence. I won't leave you there. Enjoy. And then just escorting your mind back to the here and now. Once again, just scanning through the body and just notice how your body is feeling here and now, being aware of any sensations. Noticing the temperature of the air around you, noticing any sounds that you can hear, be it near or far. Notice how your body is sitting and what is supporting it. And then bringing that awareness back to the breath and noticing that natural inhale and exhale and how the body responds to that breath. Just taking a moment to Almost thank yourself and recognise the achievement you've made by just getting here to practice meditation for 20 minutes. It's so easy to find something else to do and be busy with something. But you made the choice to take time out of your day to be still, be quiet, pause, take a moment. So a regular meditation practice is highly recommended. Really helps with mental well-being. When you're ready, just bringing your awareness back into the room and then gently start to open those eyes. Gradually does it. Fluttering those eyelids gently open. Allowing that light to creep back in and just allowing the corners of your lips to just raise slightly towards the ceiling so that a smile can come across your face. Thank you very much for joining me. Namaste. This was our final practice of 4 weeks. I'm looking to perhaps do one in the new year. So if you do wish to join me for that, again, it will be a free practice. Most of you know how to connect with me or get my emails, but I'll stay in touch or get in touch with me. So I'm going to end the Zoom meeting and Instagram and see you hopefully very soon. Bye-bye. Bye all. Have a lovely evening.